The over-under win total is 10.5 at FanDuel right now. They got the best odds in the SEC to win the conference. They've got the best odds in the country to win the national championship.
So Georgia has established themselves as one of the most dominant football programs in all of college football. But last year didn't end the way they wanted, so this season they are coming for revenge. And outside of Ohio State, I think this team has the most talent in all of college football. So it's really going to be an exciting year. But in this video, I'm going to break down some of the areas of this team that people are sleeping on and so much more. But before I begin, I would really appreciate it if you would drop a like and subscribe. It only takes 5 seconds, plus you can always change your mind. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and with your support, I believe we can get there super fast. So, the 2023 season was a roller coaster for the Georgia Bulldogs. After aiming for a historic three-peat, the team fell short of clinching the national championship. This year, the Bulldogs are on a mission for redemption, and the hunger for victory is palpable. The team is determined to overcome last year's disappointment and prove they are still the top dogs in college football. Alright, so first off, let's just get straight into things rapid fire style. Let's talk about Damon Wilson Jr. This guy's been flying under the radar, but I'm telling you, don't sleep on him. I've got a feeling he's going to have a monster year. He's been putting on weight, getting ready for first and second downs, but here's the kicker. He's already got a third down spot locked up. He's hungry for more, and I think we're going to see big things from him. And leading the charge is head coach Kirby Smart. Now in his 9th season with the Bulldogs, Smart's leadership has been instrumental in Georgia's recent success, and his experience will be crucial as the team navigates this challenging season. Offensive coordinator Mike Bobo returns for his 2nd season, bringing his expertise in the pro spread offense, while Glenn Schumann continues as the defensive coordinator now in his 6th season. And a new addition to the staff is Travaris Robinson, the co-defensive coordinator, who brings fresh ideas to simplify the defense and enhance player performance. Georgia has been active in the transfer portal, adding 11 new players to the roster. These additions have bolstered the team's depth and brought in fresh talent to complement the existing squad. The Bulldogs transfer class was ranked 15th nationally, showcasing their ability to attract top-tier talent, and we will get to see how some of these new guys really pan out over the next few seasons. Now, let's dive deeper into some of the standout players who are set to be pivotal for the Georgia Bulldogs this season. First up, we have Carson Beck, the starting quarterback. Carson's arm strength and accuracy make him a formidable presence on the field. The expectations are high, not just from the fans, but also from NFL scouts who see him as a top draft prospect. His ability to read defenses and make quick decisions will be crucial, especially in high-pressure situations, and his leadership will set the tone for the entire offense, and his performance could very well determine the Bulldogs' success this season. Next, let's talk about Dylan Bell, a versatile wide receiver who brings an exciting dynamic to the team. Bell isn't just your typical receiver. He's a playmaker who excels after the catch. His agility and speed allow him to turn short passes into big gains, making him a constant threat to opposing defenses, but what really sets Bell apart is his dual threat capability. He's not only effective as a receiver, but can also line up as a running back, adding another layer of complexity to Georgia's offensive schemes. And this versatility makes him a nightmare for defensive coordinators who have to account for him in multiple roles. Bell's ability to adapt and excel in different positions will be a key asset for the Bulldogs as they look to keep defenses guessing. Dominic Lovett is another player to keep an eye on. As the leader of the wide receiving core, his experience and skill are invaluable to this team. Last season, he was a 3rd-team All-SEC player and the only returning top 5 receiver, which speaks volume about his talent and consistency. His route running precision and reliable hands make him a go-to target in crucial situations, his leadership passing game. And then there's Arian Smith, whose speed is nothing short of electrifying. Smith is known for his ability to stretch the field and create explosive plays. He's a deep threat who can change the complexion of a game with a single catch. His speed forces defenses to respect the deep ball, which in turn opens up opportunities for the other players in the offense. Smith's role will be vital in keeping defenses honest and preventing them from stacking the box against the run. His ability to take the top off the defense will be a key factor in Georgia's offensive strategy. And in the backfield, it's Trevor Etienne, a running back expected to be a significant contributor to the ground game. His vision and power really does make him a formidable force in the backfield, and he's so good at finding holes in the defense and exploding through them for big gains. But it's not just essential in controlling the tempo of games and wearing down opposing defenses. Now switching gears, Georgia's defense also remains a great force, with players like Mikael Williams and Malachi Starks leading the charge. Williams is expected to have a breakout season as a pass rusher, while Starks, a potential 3-time All-American, anchors the secondary with his playmaking ability. The defense's ability to adapt and execute will be crucial in high-stake games, which there is of course a lot of playing in the SEC. And while much attention is focused on the star players, some areas of the team are being overlooked. The offensive line, for instance, has been quietly effective in protecting the quarterback and creating running lanes. Additionally, the special teams unit led by first-year coordinator Kirk Benedict could play a pivotal role in close games with their ability to swing field position and score points. And speaking more of the schedule and playing in the SEC, the Bulldogs really do have a challenging schedule ahead, starting with a high-profile matchup against Clemson in the Aflac kickoff game in Atlanta. Other key games include road trips to Alabama and Texas, as well as home games against Auburn and Tennessee. These matchups will really test Georgia's ability to dig deep and provide opportunities to solidify their status as national contenders. As for the expectations, they are sky high. Georgia is ranked number 1 in both the coaches and AP polls, and are favored to win the SEC and make a strong push for the national title. And like I said, outside of Ohio State, I don't see anyone talent-wise that matches up with this team. The combination of experienced coaching, talented players, and strategic additions from the transfer portal positions them well for an unforgettable season. Here's what some of the media has to say about this team.
I do believe Georgia's a very good team, right? But there's a lot that's going on right now that we have to unpack, the unfiltered version of what we got going on and why they won't dominate the SEC. Just walk me. First of all, let's talk about the schedule. That part, when you start September the 28th at Alabama, and you start walking it through, you got Bama. That's going to be a physical game that you're going to have to go into Bryant-Denny and play a team that beat you last year, the only one that beat you for the SEC championship. Then you go into a rival between the edges, Auburn. Might be a cakewalk, but it's not a cakewalk after you just finished coming through a physical game.
That's really all I have to say for this video. Let me know in the comments below how you are feeling about Georgia as we approach opening kickoff. Thank you all so much if you made it to this point in the video, and if you enjoyed and haven't yet, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe, because your support truly does mean the world. And also, let me know what you would like to see next, and until then, I will see you all later.